What's up, y'all? I want to double down on what I spoke of yesterday about us policing our own community, and I personally believe that this is something that's been long overdue. Not since 1966, the Black Panthers started it, but I personally believe that if we allocate our resources, and here's a time when we actually absolutely have to hold each other accountable. You understand? We need every resource possible. Every resource needs to be 100% available, whether it's LeBron James, Kevin Hart, Oprah Winfrey. I just saw Tiffany Haddish comment on this. To people like me who are working class citizens, and we need celebrities, athletes to get on board because similar to the police department, similar to the military, we can turn these community programs into career changing opportunities, career changing jobs in our community, similar to a barbershop. And we have the ability to police ourselves. The biggest detriment of the Black Panther was finances. And I mean, obviously, with the advent of government and Ronald Reagan being the governor back then, but I genuinely believe in my heart of hearts, if we put our resources together, as producers, black people in America would be the seventh largest country in America in terms of total economy, in terms of how much we spend annually. And it's a beautiful time if we're optimistic and accept the pain. And it's going to be a heart wrenching time if we have to relive this pain again and don't do anything about it. The obvious answer is we need to police our own communities. The obvious answer is we need to protect ourselves. The obvious answer is that we have the resources. No longer do we need to make donations to police departments, make donations to the military, make donations to colleges. You know, we have the ability to create our own schools now. We have the ability to create our own police departments, man. We need to understand what a civilian arrest is. We have all these opportunities. We have to understand and believe and know that the same laws that these racist white people abide by are the same laws that us beautiful black people can abide by and should abide by. And we have to use the law to our fullest extent, you know. And so I'm asking everybody. I mean, we have to make this popular. We have to trend this. We need resources from LeBron James. We need resources from Diddy, Oprah, myself, you, the school teacher, you, the barber, you, the hairdresser. If we put all these resources together, we can begin to protect our own. We can begin to protect our community. This is not something that I can do on my own. You know, I it's humbling and inspiring because I'm so used to doing things on my own. But this is something that I can't attack. This ain't no militia. This is a new market in the community. When we come out of this COVID era, it's going to be a whole new America. And how about a whole new America with us black men protecting our community, black women protecting our community. So all hands on deck, all resources on deck. If you have access to someone with assets, with money and opportunity, all NBA players, all boxers, all actresses, actors, we don't even want the politicians involved because then we don't need government funding. Like I said, we would be the seventh largest economy in terms of our spending, okay? In terms of our consumption. So we can do this. You know what I mean? No longer in this economy is Nike gonna get a store. I mean, is Nike gonna create a shoe on the back that says hashtag George Floyd, and the NBA game goes on ESPN and they make $1 billion overnight? How about how about Diddy open up his resources and we have a Ciroc bottle, Nipsey Hussle Blue? You understand? And the black label is called Malcolm X. And 100% of those assets goes towards policing our community. You understand what I'm saying? It's that important. You know what I mean? It's that important, you know? And in times like this, man, I wish Nipsey Hussle was alive. I wish I can just, I used to see him every morning. I wish I can just tap him on the shoulder and be like, you ready, Nip? Let's go. You know what I mean? Or Malcolm X was alive celebrating his 95th birthday this year, and how galvanizing their physical presence would have been in today's outcome. Shit, it wouldn't have happened probably arguably if Malcolm X was alive. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the importance of it, because they recognize the threat of us organizing. They recognizing the threat of all of us becoming the Black Messiah. You understand? And all of us seeing the God in all of us. That's their biggest fear, yo. You know what I mean? So here's the action plan, okay? Here's the action plan. I need everyone to send this to someone. I need everyone who has access. I have the infrastructure. I have the idea. I have the paperwork to create this. We need access. This ain't something that we're going to renegade and have a black militia and show up and we come back with 50% of our troops gone. No, 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 no. We want true infrastructure owned and operated by us to protect us, okay? And this is absolutely possible. You know what I mean? Where they're professionally trained, think spook by the door. They're professionally trained to carry a gun. They're professionally trained to defuse situation. They're professionally trained to protect themselves and others in the community. This ain't no fly-by-night where if you're a grown person, you go get a guard card and you're like the pseudo police officer. No, no, no. Or pseudo security guard. Okay, we are in this together. We will be professionally trained. And this can be something that can be implemented nationwide. Okay. All right. Imagine if we eliminated our Gucci, eliminated our Louis Vuitton. This is just a concept. Okay. And we said, you know what? If we had someone to take over this, I don't have to champion this. This is just an idea or contract. I just want to be an asset to this, you know, and this may be my life's work. But think about this conceptually. You get pulled over by the police. They abuse you. Who do you have to call to protect you? The police. Think about that. It's like if you're a woman, you have to call the rapist father or the rapist mother to say, hey, your son raped me. You understand what I'm saying? It makes no sense. It's hideous. It's systemic institutional racism that we must create our own civilization to abide by this, to live in this, to flourish, to thrive, you know? So I'm all in on this, man. It's going to take all of us, all 3,000 people that follow me. Okay, I need you to send this to your favorite celebrity. I need you to send this to your favorite teacher. I need you to send this to your favorite lawyer. I need you to send this to your favorite barber. I need you to send this to your favorite shoe person. Whoever it is in your community, it is important that we get on board with this. Okay, imagine us having a SWAT type team to go to Brunswick, Georgia, to go to Minnesota. You understand what I'm saying? Where we have infrastructure, where we're not just walking down the street, just venting. We actually have a game plan. When something like this occurs, we can call on our own to create infrastructure. You understand what I'm saying? To infiltrate, to protect, to kill if we need to kill, and it be within the construct of the law. All right. I sense a nationwide unrest coming soon. And imagine if we had us protecting us. Because after this nationwide unrest, the same people that destroy us and kill us and put their knee on our neck and say we can't breathe will be coming into our community telling us to come home. And then if we don't abide by that, the National Guard comes. Okay? Imagine if we had a buffer in between us and the police department. Imagine if Mrs. Williams called Mr. Johnson, who is a part of our community police department, and he diffused the situation. Imagine if it never happened, because they know each other. So that's what I'm saying, man. One love, man. Let's do this together. And like my sweater say, never let a hard time humble us, man. You know what I mean? And I love y'all. Share this, and let's go. Appreciate y'all. Peace.